What's going on? Thanks for jumping in for another video. Finally time to work on the 240 and cut out so I can actually fit my fuel cell and radiator back here. Got the rear area or rear shock area is kind of reinforced on the back area. I'm going to be adding some plates here and here and doing a crossbar and then triangulate right there and add a little gusset on either side. And then this kind of loops back at an angle. Here, I'll step over. So yeah, this is perched with a nice little step to it. So I can get bars 1, 2, and 3 right there. And yeah, that should be a pretty good brace. I'll probably actually add another one from here and here, and same thing on this side. So if I tap a corner and get an impact like right here, it has a good side brace, and vice versa on the other side. And then, you know, having this connected to over here when I have a bar right here, this will also have some side impact. Thinking it might be overkill, but also good to go from here to here. Again, I might be making a mistake with this, not exactly following any like guidelines or rules for track car builds. It's kind of like an exo car internally. I'm just trying to go as rigid as possible, as it's kind of going to be my beater track car. I mean, I'm going to build it nice and put in nice components and stuff, but I don't have much track experience with drifting, so I want to build this to be as strong as possible. That way, when I do hit a wall or whatever, it's pretty strong, and I don't have to worry about the chassis. If I bend a toe, like a toe link or suspension component, so it goes, I would rather deal with that than the whole chassis be out of whack because it wasn't reinforced well. And this way, if I do destroy this corner or whatever, I can go with the full fiberglass rear end and have good mounting points to go off inside. That's the whole thought behind it. If any of you guys have comments or, you know, concerns or whatever, leave a comment. Let me know. You know, it's my first full like track car build. I've done a few street car builds, but this is going to be full on like gutted and trying to be as rigid and safe as possible. So I'll do like fire suppression and all that. But tonight, it's all about getting this rear cage, I wouldn't say complete, but because I only have a few more hours before end of the day. So I want to get the supports welded in and kind of the ends fully welded in, and we'll see where it goes. So thanks for watching, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So let's get going. So the first thing before I can actually get back to welding is cleaning these up. When you are welding, you want your steel. I'm doing this is mild steel DOM tubing, DOM tubing. Anyways, so you have to clean it up using wire wheels and scrub brushes. I forgot to pick up new scrub brushes because these are the best. This is great. These work pretty darn well. You don't want to be using any like a flapper disc or sandpaper disc as it leaves a lot of contaminants on the metal still. It's good for cleaning up edges, as you know, like you can see it's not exactly clean, perfect edge, so you want to take off any of the little sharp debris with the flapper wheel or sandpaper wheel. But this is what you need to use for cleaning up your metal. So, got to do that, and yeah, get one. Alright, so we've got bars or kind of supports mounted in. They're not fully welded yet because need to remove all of this. So I'm probably going to be cutting this out around here. This will have fuel cell. Maybe I'll put like a rear diffuser. Maybe you'll just see the, I don't know. I'm going to wing it. Anyways, pretty much this area is close to being ready-ish, yeah, sure. But yeah, so gonna throw in some steel plates there, steel plate there, crossbar, but I don't want to weld in the crossbar just yet, as I want to actually get the fuel cell and radiator in here, so gotta order some parts. Speaking of which, I never really do that weird donation during a live chat or whatever, live stream. But today Throtl was doing a live stream, and while I was driving to my warehouse, got to the warehouse, and they were about to conclude it. And I was like, you know what, $5, let's ask them a question. And I asked them if I order all my parts for this build, if they would feature it. It's a long shot, but it would be pretty rad. They responded and said that, you know, it would be a little difficult because of logistics, but if I got the car out there and, you know, used their website to supply the build, it seems as though they would be down. And I've got the F-350, gotta get a trailer soon. I don't see why not. I mean, shit, I'm down for road trip to California. I love California. Maybe I would get out to some cool tracks out there. I mean, it would only make sense if I was bringing out my track car. Do some grassroots events out there, or just rent out a track. Who knows? Maybe even get to Hoonigan, but that's unlikely. But yeah, so here's a clip from that live chat, I guess. So right here.
Conor!
Woo! Another one
from
for
Detroit! Hey! Cheers, brother. Cheers.
Detroit first,
Detroit.
everybody.
Conor, thank you, brother.
Hey, who's that? Ray Ryan.
Ray Ryan. $2 from Ray Ryan. Oh, Crown Vic project?
That'd be cool.
It'd be kind of cool to do a demolition derby project, but that would probably just get destroyed.
So Connor asked, if I use throttle and hunkers for all my parts for my single turbo 2J240, would you consider doing a video about it? It's tough to do videos on these cars from San Diego. If you get the car out here, maybe. Yeah. We have to see how it comes out, man. I'm excited to see it.
Matthew C. Shout out from...
Told you. They responded, said it's kind of a maybe. Who knows? So yeah, I mean, maybe I'll order up some parts for the 240 starting on Throtl and Hook quarters tonight. We'll see. So anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it a lot. Hit that subscribe and like button as, you know, I'm trying to grow the channel, and I appreciate any of you that recently have joined. So again, thanks for watching. See you later.